Everydollar app tutorial, how to use Everydollar for budgeting. Hey guys, welcome back. In the fast-paced world of consumerism, it's very essential to take note of where you're spending your money, and it can be very difficult to note everything you buy in a note and then try to calculate all of your spendings. But Everydollar is here to save you because Everydollar is a tool that is available on iOS and Android devices and can help you in decreasing your expenses by 9%. And you can sleep better knowing that your money is going in the right place. And it's very easy and simple to get started. Plus, they have a customizable budget that you can build, as well as building your own savings fund. And if you choose to upgrade to the premium plan on Everydollar, you have bank connectivity that enables you to directly see your funds in the bank and making sure that you are planning your paycheck ahead of time, building your financial roadmap, and you also have smart tracking recommendations that you can create. So let's get started on Everydollar. To get started, you go into ramseysolutions.com and go into the Everydollar section in their products, then click on sign up over here. Now, once you click on sign up, you can just click on sign in over here, and then you can sign in or create your account. So I will click on create my account, and then I will click on create account over here. Now we are going to input our email address, and then we are going to use a suitable password, and then just click on create account over here to build our account on Everydollar. So once you have done that, you are going to get an email. So you're just going to open up your mailbox. And in your mailbox, you will see all of your information. So we're just going to verify our email address and then we can set up the rest of our information. So we're going to click on continue over here on Everydollar. Now, once we have completed our verification, let's go ahead and input our name and then click on continue. Now, once we click on continue, we can proceed to actually getting into the Everydollar app. So we're going to click on get started over here, and you can skip the onboarding questions. So I'm just going to skip these because I already know what kind of steps you should be taking to get started. Now you will see the current month and date whenever you sign up, and this will be your budget section. Then you have a Ramsey Pro section where they show you some other options where you can work with some of their professional users and they can help you in guiding your security long term. Then you have a My Feed section as well. So let's get started into using the basics of Everydollar. So I actually really like using Everydollar on my phone as well. I probably use it 90% of the time on my phone because it's more efficient there. But when you're setting it up, it's easier to do it on your desktop. So click on create February budget. Now, once you do that, you can first off set up your income. So let's say that my income for February was, I'll add my work or job one or actually marketing gig. And my planned paycheck for this was 100, or let's say it was $600, and I received maybe a similar amount. We can add that over here. So you can click on left to receive how much you actually received, and we can set a schedule for our payments as well. We can click on over here and then add a particular income. So let's say this is going to be from our marketing gig, and then let's say we received $500 and then click on track income. And then this will show you the amount you received. Now, let's say for us, we have another gig. So it's going to be a freelance gig, let's say. And then let's say we earned $400 from that, or let's say we earned $800 from that gig as well. Now, after that, on the bottom, you have a giving section. So any money that you might want to be giving to a particular cause. This might be donation. Let's say I only do a donation and I don't want to give to charity or to a church. Let's say I only do like a monthly donation. We can set that up and I want to donate $30 every month. Now, let's say I want to do $10 instead. Let's do that. Now, after that, we have a savings. Now, for my total income, which is a $1,400 income, I want to be saving around 40% of that. So that's going to be around somewhere around $600. So I want a emergency fund of $600. And let's say my total emergency fund goal is to have $1,000 saved up. I can add that over here. And then I want to add a dental fund. And then I maybe want to get, veneers or something. And let's say for that, I also have $1,000 that I want to save up. Now, I don't have to save all of this money up in one paycheck. I'm going to do that step by step. Now, after that, you have your bills and subscriptions. So let's say we don't have mortgage, we're living for free. And then we have water bills. Let's say that's $10, gas bills, $10, electricity, $20, $30, internet, $10, streaming services, $20. We don't pay for trash. We're not paying for our phone. We don't have health insurance. And we can remove any of these fields as you like. So if you don't pay for a streaming service, you can remove that as well. We're not going to add auto insurance. Let's say that's $10 a month. And then we have a gym fee of $10 a month. Or let's say this is $13 a month. And I'll just alter the values a little so they are a bit more interesting, like this. Now, after that, once you have input your bills and subscription, you will actually see the budget on the top. It says 720 over budget. It shows you that you are already over budget. Now, after that, you also have spending, and below that, you have any debt. Now, we are going to, once we have completed that, we can also enter our information. So we're going to go on ahead and we can input the rest of our paycheck. If you have a paycheck to add, you can go on ahead and click on the plus icon. And then once we click on our plus icon, so we can click on the plus icon over here. And let's say we have $500 that we received. Now, for this gig, let's say we have $800 that we received. And now, once we have done that, we can sync up the rest of our budget. Now, on the left, you can click on a summary, and this will show you your total income. And this is the planned income. Then you will actually see the spent income, so how much you're actually spending on a particular thing, and then the remaining. So I will go on ahead and go into the planned income, and you can actually go on ahead and input your spending and your subscriptions. So let's say that I went ahead and I went into my bills and subscriptions, and then I paid all of my bills. So I'm going to click on spent, and then we can input the values as we go. Now, once you have input all of your values, you will be able to see a new summary, which will show you the remaining amount, which will by default be sent into your savings. Now, if you ever want to start over, you can click on reset budget, and then this will actually reset your budget for the month if you ever want to get a fresh start. Then you will have your transactions, and you can click on tracked. And let's say I have an expense, and then let's say this came from my water bill, and then you can add a split as well, electricity, then natural gas, all of my bills. Let's say not my freelance gig, my donation, I gave, saved up for my emergency fund, and then I spent a total of $500 and I put in all of that money all together. And then you can divide that money from here. So let's say it was $5 for this, 5 or 5, 5, 5, 5. And then in my emergency fund, I put in $100. And then I'm going to alter this to 380 like this, or $120 like so, and then click on track expense, and then this will move my summary and show me the new stats according to my current expenditures. So in this way, you can get started with Everydollar and make sure that you are spending your money in the right place. Now, doing this on your phone can feel like a breeze, especially when you have set your basic bills up, and then you can just go on ahead and start just putting in the basic values that you're spending. This can help you in tracking your day-to-day habits and where you are overspending and where you can potentially save some more money. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.